We have some good news for you watching this afternoon. No, really, we're talking about good news clubs. After-school Bible clubs that help inspire good citizenship, high moral values, and respect for themselves and others.
The Child Evangelism Fellowship is focused on helping educate children and spreading the gospel. Last year alone, CEF reached nearly 20 million children around the globe. And here to share more good news is Dorcas Bird, the Maryland State Director with Child Evangelism Fellowship, as well as Don Duvall, a Good News Club volunteer. Ladies, thank you so much for being here this afternoon. Okay, so let's just get back to the basics of what does CEF do exactly?
Okay, so just as you had mentioned, we have after-school programs for the children. When they get, finished with school, they come over to our clubs, and we teach them about the Word of God, and we have games and arts and crafts and, just all different types of activities for children at their age level. So it really is exciting, and most of our children are, we have testimonials of kids that just want to come back year after year, and so they definitely request it every year. Are you going to be here next year? And that kind of thing. So it's a very exciting activity for them to do after school.
Yeah.
And I was just telling Dawn this morning that I thought how incredible that people pay big bucks to go to Christian schools and for their children to learn about Christian education, and we have it for free. It doesn't cost them anything to come.
Dawn, are there very many Good News clubs around here?
On the Eastern Shore right now we only have 2, and they're in Dorchester County.
Okay.
But in the state of Maryland there are 100 clubs right now.
Yes.
So now years ago, some people may remember there were some Good News clubs. I worked at Berlin Intermediate School years and years ago, and I'm a retired school teacher, and we had a club there. So there's Sophia Park, who is a local businesswoman, is the one who has sparked the interest again in Good News clubs.
Yeah.
She's from Korea, and when she was in Korea, she had a Good News club because they are international. They're all around the world except one country. So a church will connect with a group of people that want to sponsor a club in a public school.
Yeah.
And my experience was in Wisconsin. I recently moved back to the shore, and but while in Wisconsin for 6 years, I was able to work with Good News clubs there.
How about that?
So
We're glad you're back.
thank you. Oh, we're glad to be back.
So aside from learning the Word and being with others who read the Bible and such, what do kids take away from these clubs?
Well, moral training. So things like being truthful, being kind, being generous, being people that are good citizens to our society. So really training them about good moral training basically helps them to be better citizens in the future.
Dawn, can parents and volunteers get involved?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. A lot of the people that we visited have their children in private school, and so they haven't heard about Good News clubs.
Right.
And in Wycomico County, I've spoken directly with the superintendent. After-school clubs have to be student-initiated. So that's why I would like to get the words out to parents that if they would like to see a Good News club in their child's school, they're the ones that have to approach the administration and request it.
There we go.
So, but yeah, parents can get involved as volunteers, or if they know churches, the church families can sponsor a club, get involved. So what happens is you usually partner with the church, have volunteers usually within that church or other friends that come. CEF comes and trains us, and we have to be past the child protective policy. Everyone is
yes, everybody has to be screened
everyone
before
is
they
screened,
are allowed
so
to
if
be
parents
part
are
of our
concerned
program.
about that.
Yeah. Okay.
And yes, so we're
sense.
here today to get the word out. So for
And
our
I want to say
community.
that my beautiful volunteer is part of 667 volunteers that we have in the state of Maryland.
Wow.
And that's, we need many more. So if there's anyone that's interested in being a volunteer, we would love to have them sign up. And it is volunteer-led. All of our clubs are led by volunteers from the churches.
And I know you were thankful for that.
Yes.
And with that in mind, Thanksgiving a week from today, got to ask you, what are you thankful for this year?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm thankful for the opportunity to be here today. Absolutely, to get the word out.
Sure.
And to be back on the shore.
Yes, yes, there you
Not
go.
in Wisconsin in that cold weather.
Oh my.
And how about you?
Well, I'm just thankful for, like I said, my volunteers, but I'm thankful for the opportunity to be here today and announce something so incredible. I wouldn't be working for it if I didn't just 100% behind it. So I really love my job, and I love what we do with the children. So I guess that's what I'm most thankful for, is the fact that we get to do what we do.
To do what you do.
Yeah.
Now, if people in the community want to see what a Good News Club is like, on December 2nd, we are going to have a Christmas party club at Delmarva Evangelistic Church from 2 to 4 p.m. So if parents want to bring their elementary age children out, they can see what a Good News Club looks like and
Sounds
participate and find out what the true meaning of Christmas is.
There you go.
Love it.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here, Don. And
Thank
Becca.
you. Thank you for having us.